All right, guys. Sorry about that. All right, so I just wanted to let's see if I get some tunes on here. All right. So we're gonna keep it real simple here tonight. All right, from our 2018 bottom to our 21 or November 21 top. All right, we've done from swing low to swing high. We've done about a 50% retrace. All right, so we are in a region where we could see Bitcoin maybe bounce here. We're right at a fib level. Lots of oscillators are oversold here, right? Even the weekly chart entering oversold territory, right? 28 on the RSI. Every single time we enter oversold territory, I know there's lots of FUD, and I know there's lots of shenanigans going on right now with FTX, which is not a good look. There could be more exchanges that are, you know, insolvent, and there's plenty to go around here with more nastiness happening in this market. All right, so I want to just point that fact out. Fundamentals, there's some crappy things going on right now. All right, from a technical perspective, we're coming down to this region right here, right? 15.5. We touched it. I guess if I plotted a little bit, I think was I plotting on the monthly? Okay, yeah. If we use candle body closures on the monthly chart, we still got some room to drop. All right, 14.4, 14.5 region. That should send us down to this monthly support. All right, which is right around that 14K region, 13.8 level. So it would make a lot of sense if we do get down to that level. All right. But in the short term here, I'm talking like the next few hours, maybe next couple of days, I really think we could see a retest of this 18.5 level. We're holding this area as support. We have yet to really test this again. Okay. I mean, yes, this is a bear flag. Yes, this is a confirmed breakdown. But I think we're going to get a retest. We're going to get a retest and really confirm this as resistance. Then we can really proceed further down, okay? So I think that's the most logical thing here. To me, that makes the most sense, right? Trap these late shorts down here, squeeze long, retest this region here, and then proceed down to capitulate to the 13.8K region, $14,000 level over these next couple days or weeks, okay? That's what makes the most sense to me, right? You don't just get a breakdown. I mean, unless like there's like the equities markets just start to collapse right now, which looking at the dollar just broke down also. And we just triggered a squeeze on the dollar. So like the dollar is coming off, right? It would make sense for crypto assets to actually be bottoming out or being close to being bottomed out with the dollar going back down. All right, so stocks are probably going to head higher this week, right? Because there's no FUD with stocks right now. There's FUD with crypto. It's not really FUD. It's actually really sad what's going on with FTX and all these exchanges that are running maybe Ponzi's or whatever they're doing, man. It's kind of awful stuff for the space. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this runs. We're in the middle of a Fibonacci level here. You can clearly see that, and we did get this cross down here, but we're in the oversold territory or in the bearish territory here. This is where, you know, looking for longs is what you want to be doing, right? If not, just maybe sit sidelines. When we retested it. I mean, yeah, but we also haven't bearishly engulfed this candle, right? So if we start breaking down to 16K region and making closures here, all right, that's when we can really confirm that we're probably gonna go lower. I mean, it looks like we're gonna go lower. We've already broke this and sort of back tested it. I wouldn't. It's tough to say we actually formally back tested this without like a weekly candle, right? That's what I'm saying. We just opened a new week. So I think unless we just start getting continuation right now for downside, it would make sense that this week we go at least test 18K region, okay? Right, we have a confirmation candle here. We're looking for this retest this week. You know, to retest this 18.6K, reject it, and then proceed lower, okay? Or we could just sit. This could be just a, you know, maybe a 3-bar play. Like I said, I do suspect we do see some sort of back test of that break, okay? Yeah, on the weekly, yep. We'll see though, man. I mean, this may be enough for the markets just to say, hey, nah, screw it. We're just gonna capitulate all the way down to 14K right now. But there is a trend line here, okay? A derived trend line here from the actual cycle top. I think this trend line right here is really what we should be looking at. Right, 1, 2, 3 touch points, and it would make some sense for us to come down and touch the bottom of this channel. Why not tonight? I'm actually long on AVAX right here down here. I took a live trade here. Right down at this support. We got some 4-hour bull div coming in. Oversold conditions. You can just see we made a higher low here on the 4-hour. Sure, we'll look at Tether. So Tether coming up to this resistance here, and Right. That's why it is a low risk for longs. Every single time we're near a resistance for Tether, that is an area of potential value for whatever asset you're trading versus Tether for the long side, not for the short side, for the long side. I mean, however, we are far away from this hourly resistance, and we're kind of in the middle of a range. But 15 minute, we're up to this resistance right here, right now, right? And so to me, this looks like a, you know, we got this breakdown. We're in this range right now. We're towards the top of a range on a 15-minute chart. Again, the 15-minute time scale is a shorter time scale, but that could mean over the next few hours we get some movement to the upside, right? That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. We could get this back test, okay? Nice. Yeah, so the hourly is also showing this this lower high on the RSI. Okay, this is actually looking pretty good for Tether to move maybe down here. All right, just watch this trend line right here. It really wouldn't shock me at all if Tether decided to shit the bed here a bit more. All right. We want to also watch USDC because USDC is, in my opinion, a stronger player than Tether, even though more transactions have happened with Tether. Yeah, see, USDC actually looks kind of really strong here, right? We got this bullish reset here on the weekly chart, and yeah, I'm not really liking this chart. This doesn't look very favorable at all for crypto right now. Right, that looks like a big bull flag to me. But we're towards the top of the flag, so we could get another rejection here, right? We could get another rejection here. Again, not a place that I would be looking to buy USDC, right? Like we're definitely off the support levels here, closing in on resistance levels. Right, entering overbought territories on the daily chart. I mean, definitely still has room on like 3-day and weekly. Monthly is overbought though. I will say that monthly is overbought, right? And we did break this trend line here on the monthly. I think, guys, I really do think that we are close to some sort of bottom, but not confirmed by any means. Not confirmed at all. So just trade carefully, trade the ranges, trade the supports, trade the resistances. And that's really all I can really say to do, guys. I mean, just obviously trade cautiously, right? Try not to over leverage yourself. Try not to do anything that could cause you financial harm or distress while taking trades. Yeah, I'm thinking we go and back test this 18.6K region. It's not going to take much to move this market now, right? Did you guys see that call that I made with Axes the other day? Anybody that's in the alert service saw this trade setup, okay? This thing pumped up to fucking 15 bucks, excuse my language, but look at this scam wick, dude. We gave an entry here at 667. Look at that wick, man. Look at that scam wick. They wrecked the longs here too. They wrecked the longs here, and man, what a scam pump, dude. This thing went up over 200% in one candle on the hourly chart. 137%. Sick shit. Anyways, if you're just joining, I'm liking AVAX here for a nice little long scalp down here off this support on the hour and 4 hour. We're showing some nice divergence. I think we're gonna get a nice little pop here on AVAX. And we'll see how this plays out. You know, we entered 28 on the RSI and the 8-hour chart. Oversold. Oversold. Weekly chart also in the buy zone, right? We're sitting around 31 on the RSI. We'll take a look at ETH, sure. Still holding the major trend line here for ETH, right? We touched down to this fib level, bounced off of it last week. We're also starting to show a bit of signs of divergence here on the 4-hour for ETH. All right, you guys can see this low, right, and this higher low here on the RSI with roughly a, I guess it's not really diverging, but it's showing signs of maybe we could see some seller exhaustion here. Could be brief. Like I said, we could see maybe a retest of the 4-hour 200-day, which is like right around that 1400 level. We're very far away from the 200-day moving average, so yeah, it's tough to really trade this asset right now. But I would wait. Honestly, if we hold this, if we get back above this 1240 level or this 1280 level, we can maybe look for a long at least to test the trend line here. All right. BTC squeeze on weekly futures. Yeah. I mean, we're at levels of value for sure on a lot of these assets. So it would really make sense to me that we do see some sort of relief rally or retracement back to the upside. At least, you know, after breaking down out of this flag, like, why can't this just be like a retest, right? We come back, retest this level, and then make the lower final capitulation low. Or this could, or maybe this is, you know, we haven't confirmed this as a bottom, but if we come back up and we back test this and reject it as resistance, then come back down and retest this level, then maybe we can make double bottom or something, right? Then we can rally all the way back into this structure. This was like a fake out dump, capitulation dump, right? We haven't confirmed any of that detail. We have to now wait for the market to do what it's going to do, okay? $14,000 region is definitely in the cards. I still believe we will get there. 13.8 level on the monthly chart is a clear level. There where every trader is looking at right now. So we have lots of confluence here, right? Monthly candle bodies. We have the wick high from June of 2019, and we have the breakout candle here, right? So, in my opinion, I think 13.8 is going to be a really good area for long-term buying. Obviously, you know, even buying here is fine, guys. Let's be real about it. Even buying below 20K is a good buy. Obviously, do your own research, due diligence, and, you know, none of what I'm saying here is FA. You guys know that. But I started buying in June. You guys know that. And I will continue to dollar cost average my positions as we continue lower, okay? And I want to thank the 10 folks that are on the stream tonight. You guys are doing yourself a big favor by investing in yourself and continuing to understand what's happening on these charts and to continue to understand why we do what we do here at STP on the charts, okay? And I'll give you guys a round of applause for sticking through this bear market. It's been a tough one, especially for me. I know about for you guys, but it's been tough for me. It's not coffee, brother. It's tea. Please relax yourself. Coming in here already trying to give me shit for drinking tea on air. Come on, man. All right, so we'll see how this plays out. Like I said, it would make sense for us to come back up to formally retest this level as resistance if we were assuming that we were going to go lower in price. Just makes a lot of sense for us to do that with oscillators already, you know, showing signs of kind of seller exhaustion down here a bit on the daily chart anyway. And the 4-hour chart also showing those signs where, you know, it's not really profitable to take shorts down here right now, okay? The real short opportunity will be up at resistance levels, not down at support levels. Remember that, guys. All right. So a retest of this 18.7 area definitely seems to be something in the cards, especially if we get continued upside for the equities market, even though equities haven't really been influencing crypto right now because of the FTX scam, basically. So that's kind of obviously impacting the market and contagion in the market with other exchanges. We don't know what's to come with that, like crypto.com. We'll take a look at CRO here, man. But yeah, you know, broke down out of this wedge. Attempted to break out of it and got rejected by the daily 200-day moving average. And let's see, how did I have this drawn out? So yeah, we broke this major channel, consolidated, tried to break out of this range. We failed to, and then now we're sitting right around that 7-cent region. It would make some sense. If we do get a nice pump, we could see CRO kind of back test this level again. Okay, if we get a nice move up around that 10-cent region, we could see that. And the order books are really thin right now too, so really easy for market makers to manipulate the price. Remember that. All right. Any other assets you guys want to look at, please throw them in the chat. I'd love to look at them. There's probably some really good assets to be looking at right now, especially during this downturn. And that's really all I got for TA for you guys. I will say, I've been talking about DYDX for some time. Lots of people are going to be moving to decentralized exchanges because of the fear of all the collapses in the centralized exchanges. And DYDX was also identified here in the alerts channel. We had a low, a second high or low, double bottom. We got the break out of the supply line, and we made this run up to the 200-day moving average. This was the crash that we had the other day, but look how resilient this asset has been. Okay, it's now above the daily 200-day moving average. Obviously, we came right up to the top of the range here and pulled back. Great. This asset's making a nice run right now, right? And I do think this asset has potential to continue to grow as the continued FUD and issues with centralized exchanges kind of disrupts this sector of the market, all right? Do your own research, of course, but I do think this is a strong project. OP was another one, but this one did good. We broke out of this wedge, and then we had this big crash come here, and now we're seeing this asset pull back. It looks like we could see, 76 cents again for this asset. Looks like a pretty good level. All right, Matic. Sure, we'll take a look at Matic. H-bar. Get some tunes back on here. So Matic closing a weekly bearish engulfing candle. We could see Matic trade back down to 75 cents or, bottom of this range looks like. If we continue to get movements down. Yeah, I mean, this is pointing down right now. You can see the weekly Stokes are crossing down here. Matic looks like it's going to continue down. Well, there goes Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin is deciding that we want to see lower prices. Unfortunately. sucks. We'll see how that goes. H bar. Oof. Broke the long-term trend line here with a nasty candle. So maybe next real level of support here for H bar is like 3 cents. What it looks like. Yeah, so not looking too hot right now. It's unfortunate. But yeah, weekly is definitely oversold. Right, 27 on the RSI. Problem is we're still hanging on to this positive momentum. This thing can really collapse, man. I don't know. We just triggered a weekly squeeze here on H bar too. On regular candles, not HA. But yeah, I mean, that doesn't look too hot. When you get a break like that, it's pretty ugly. What else you guys got? Pax Gold. Why don't we just look at gold, man? Gold closing back above the weekly 200-day moving average. Right? Nice breakout there for gold. So back in the range. Gold could probably trade back up to 1800, looks like. Gold looks pretty good. Breaking back into the structure there. Take a look at silver. Silver also making its way back above the 200-week moving average. All right. EVAC's basically coming into this support level right now, so we'll see. If Bitcoin really starts crashing, then this is going to crash with it for sure. All right, guys. Yeah, man, USDC just looks... Still looks bullish, man, unfortunately. Let's probably not going to bode well for crypto. I think we're pretty much like crypto faces in a short. God bless him. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. We did get this weekly closure above. I'm fibbing to that top because this was like the top of the bull cycle, right? So this was an ascending triangle breakout. Yeah, I guess we're gonna head to 10.4% on tether dominance, man. Could get pretty ugly, man. You're welcome, man. But the only reason why I'm starting it an hour earlier now is because of daylight saving. So. And the daily candle closes at 7 p.m. instead of 8 p.m. Yeah, the weekly close for tether, you know, closing above this resistance area is, you know, it's indicative of continuation, right? Usually, I mean, we might get this back test, right, first before it goes higher, but see how that goes. It's not looking too favorable. I just don't like shorting near supports, man. Like, you're out of support. Why would you short that? Like, maybe wait for this to break and then back test and then go short. Because you get at least a confirmation that you're going to go lower. Right now, I mean, I get it. You could at least, you know, test, you know, 16K again. But there's nothing really here. I also get that. Right? This could dump all the way down to 14K in one candle, for sure. But until we break it, like, I don't know, man. I just have a tough time wanting to be short right here. I'd rather be short into resistance, not at support, you know? Just my opinion. But hey, I'm also not trading $900,000 on leverage, right? So there's that. What's up, Angel? Yeah, you didn't really miss too much. Yeah, I mean, this was a major trend line that it broke. BTC looks like shit, yeah. It all looks like shit. I think we're close though, man. Maybe one more leg to this 14K region, right? I guess it just depends on how bad these markets really get. I don't know. We have no confirmation of that being a bottom, man. Why are you convinced that 15.5K was the bottom? I mean, let's look at like the cycle chart. The rainbow chart obviously is, we're already out of the zone, man. We're already out of the zone, man. We're in huge buying territory right now. Right? Cycle chart. Cycle chart's saying, yeah, 13K. Does anything look good out there? I don't know, man. The Axis coin was looking pretty good. Ugh, that nasty candle though, man. I don't know, bro. This makes me just think that Blogscale has had to chart these because of what it did. Right, that scam wick through. I don't know, man. Look at that shit. This thing went from $6.50, $6.60 to $19, then wicked all the way back down to $4. I mean, are you kidding me, dude? You guys see this shit? That's a 357% swing in one effing candle. I mean, what the F, dude? That's crazy. Tesla, yeah, sure. Let's look at it. I mean, doesn't look good, man. This looks like a top. This looks like a head and shoulders type of deal. You broke this neckline. And this thing looks like it can come all the way down to like 20 bucks. Call me crazy. There's nothing here, man. There's no support. Here's your major support line on Tesla. And you're just now touching this trend line right here, okay? And yeah, we get a little bit of a reaction off of it. We got some bids coming in here. We're getting a bounce here, okay? You can't even really call that divergence because it's a lower low. But I think a retest is in order, right? A retest of 205 bucks. Retest that level. All right. Yeah, 150, man. I don't know, bro. Like, just zoom out, dude. This thing looks like shit. Looks like shit. So you got this 130 level is a level, okay? 160 and then 130. You have levels here on the monthly. But this is just straight up, man. So like if you start breaking these ranges here, man, like there's nothing here. It can do one of these and then, you know, maybe chop here for a while. I don't know. Maybe just sit in this range for a year or two. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna sit in that range, man. But like, what happens if it doesn't and it just breaks it and then back tests, you know, 168 as resistance and then just crashes, you know, to like 50 bucks, and then maybe we go on another leg. I mean, dude, I don't know if the stock market really is, you know, at a bottom, dude. Like, I don't know, man. This market's like, tough to say right now, man. I mean, the monthly right now looks pretty good on the futures, on the S&P. There you go. So we're pivoting right at the parallel channel area, okay? And we had this descending broadening formation. We got the rally. Now we're coming back down to back test it, and we're getting a bounce off of it. That's good. That was a really, really strong candle there. Main? Is Twitter still tradable? Twitter's still tradable, yeah. Main? I'll take a look at Main. Never even heard of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This could be a swing failure, right? So, like, you tried to rally up to, like, 40 bucks, and you're getting rejected here. And now you're breaking this trend line, you know, rising channel type of stuff. Doesn't look too good. The weekly, I mean, the weekly's still intact. Like, it didn't bearishly engulf last week, but not necessarily good price action there. You don't want to necessarily see that. That's not good. Like confirming a lower high, right? Twitter is not tradable? Why is, oh, it's delisted. Okay. Yeah, I guess Twitter is no longer tradable. Well, there's your answer. What else you guys got? SNX, sure, I'll take a look at it. You're sitting right on its support on the weekly here for SNX. Not looking too hot like the rest of this market right now. I don't know where all the data is on this one. I think it's Coinbase actually. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I mean, we could be looking at $1.40, you know, even down to this 75-cent region if Bitcoin really is going to collapse down to 14K. Filecoin, we'll take a look at, sure. Nothing to talk about with Filecoin, man. This thing making new lows. Yeah, you start making closures below this 420 region, you're looking at 260s for Filecoin. That's it. Doesn't look good, guys. Doesn't look good. None of this looks good. All right. Yeah, even this AVAX trade, I mean, right now is not looking too hot. I'm gonna probably set a stop on this around that $12 region. CGC. CGC looking pretty good. Right? Broke the supply line. Right, rallying off the supply line now. Look left on the chart. $5 is your next real target. You break $5, we're talking about, you know, 660s. And then eventually like $9, okay? Yep. 786 fib extension, reversal. Yeah, $5 and then probably close to $8. Yeah. Nice Garley on this. Pretty good. That looks pretty good. Yeah, there it is. I had this drawn out for quite some time. And the monthly is looking nice, right? We got some nice divergence there. AVAX. AVAX looks like shit. It's just right out of an area. I mean, I don't know, man. I guess it could come all the way down to 10, 11 bucks. Yeah, this broke out of an ascending triangle. Right? I think I talked about this coin with you guys. This is probably one of the most bullish looking assets in crypto right now. Trust wallet. XRP on the move. Catching some bids here at the support. We'll see, man. I really think we're gonna see. Let's see how this goes. We're below all the moving averages right now. We're just so, this is the thing, man. We're so distant from this 18.4 region, man. We're just gonna keep crashing, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it would make sense, especially when you get these like. It looks like we're gonna maybe get some sort of V shape. To test that and then crash, right? I don't know. We'll see how this goes, man. I am still poised to think that we get some sort of back test or retrace before we go lower. And I'm not trying to like be biased here. I do think that we're gonna see something like that occur. All right. Yeah, man. I mean, 4 hours oversold. Like, what? You're gonna short this crap down here? This is bad, dude. Look. Every time Bitcoin becomes oversold, like what happens after it's oversold? This was the June low. This was the September crash. Right, like, come on, man. Like, you're gonna short down here, man. The risk to reward isn't so good. I'm just saying. Like, I know there's a lot of FUD going on right now, and fundamentals aren't good, and it's just tough for me to think that or tell you guys this is a good place to short Bitcoin. It's not. It's not a good place to short Bitcoin. I'm sure SAR is short. But I don't know. Yep. SAR giving shorts here. There you go. Short support, guys. Yeah, I wouldn't be shorting down here, man. This is you want to be shorting when we're higher on the relative strength index. You know, better risk to reward for sure. Yeah. Scam Bankman Fried. Scam bank run fraud. Nice. Let's talk about a stock. I'm actually trading this one for tomorrow's earnings. See how this one goes. This is Tyson Foods. Right, it is too much risk to short, for sure. I agree with that. So I'm long Tyson Foods. I picked up longs on Friday. I think it's we're gonna see some. Well, hopefully we see some good price action on this. You know, right at a major trend line, sitting pretty close to a support level. I think we could trade towards the top of the range. Although that's what I'm speculating. We'll see. I don't know, man. Like the hourly looks kind of toppy already. Daily has room to run though. This is what I was really looking at, the 3-day chart. You know, we're showing some divergence down here. Yeah, exactly. So recessions, like people still got to eat, right, man? So I thought this might be a good play. We'll see. We actually have a lot of earnings coming up this week. Is it too late to get into gold? Like spot gold? No, it's never too late to buy gold. TRB, sure, I missed that. Sorry, Crypto Soldier. I mean, just, this doesn't look so good. Looks like a bear flag on the daily for TRB. I don't know if I'd be shorting down here though. It's already made a move down, man. Like, just saying. Wait for a retrace or a lower high to short it. I don't advocate for late shorts and people shorting supports, man. You get easily trapped there, then you're stuck in a trade. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Alright, folks. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream tonight. Make sure you guys smash up that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are enjoying the content, of course. And Come hang out with it. Come hang out with us in Discord. If you guys have any other tickers, you guys can always message me. I'm Mr.Node It All in the Discord channel, and hit me up, man. Love to talk to you guys about the markets, where I think the markets are headed. Of course, if you guys are interested in any of our products, or interested in my trade setups, or interested in really anything that we do here at STP, of course, message me, or anyone in the part of the STP team, or any of the mods, of course, right? Why did the DXY fall and Bitcoin didn't rally? That had a lot to do with FTX, man. Right? So Sam Bankman-Fried had to liquidate all of his assets to cover lots of withdrawals and whatever else he got himself into, and crypto markets took a shit from that, man. But yeah, that's why I think at some point it will rally. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I don't understand why people are getting short down here. You know, it's just, I get it. We could just go straight to, you know, 14K from here. We can. This type of candle, we can do it. But it just would make a lot of sense for us to go and retest this first, and then proceed down. That's just what I think. But I've been wrong before, guys. We just triggered a weekly squeeze. All right, we could see continuation. Could see some more blood on the streets, right? Maybe more contagion in the market for crypto. It's unfortunate, but again, 4-hour daily oversold. Technicals are saying that we have lots of exhaustion, right, on the relative strength index. Monthly chart has room to run down. Monthly, we actually already triggered short, looks like. So yeah, I mean, we have room to run down on the monthly, right? We're at 40 on the RSI, we're 39. We're just now entering bearish territory for the first time in Bitcoin's history. So this could really be ugly, man. We've never seen this low on the RSI for Bitcoin. So that's it. No one wants to buy BTC because there's no incentive to buy right now, because the stuff isn't regulated. Institutions don't want to mess with something that isn't regulated. Too much scam stuff going on right on these exchanges. People are losing trust. So, and we're in the midst of a recession. So, but yeah, now is the time to be paying attention to this stuff, okay? Could be, brother, could be. All right, well, if you guys don't have anything else, Well, we're gonna probably break lower, right? We're throwing shorts here, and that's really it. That's all I need to know. AXS actually looks like it's maybe rolling, trying to curl back up here. Pay attention to the AXS. Anyways, thanks you guys so much for joining the stream tonight. Sorry I don't have any good information for you in terms of market going up. Hopefully some bids come in for Bitcoin here at these lows, these levels, and we can get a nice retracement or some movements back up to set us up for that last leg down. Or if people are just going to continue shorting into an oversold territory, then so be it. Because this actually does maybe indicate we could be MACD crossing down, and we get one more leg down here on the 4-hour chart. All right, and so that's it, guys. I mean, unfortunately, we're in some crummy times in this market. Just stay vigilant and stay focused on what's happening at certain price levels, and try to stay positive and stay on top of the markets. All right, guys. Again, appreciate your guys' viewership, and we'll catch you guys in the next stream. Thank you guys so much.